What's going on, guys? And in this video I'm gonna show you how to create this card animation only using HTML and CSS. So let's get started with our HTML file, and this is a clean slate, and here I have my HTML file. And note that this is a Codepen, so this is in Codepen, so whatever I write here should be inside the body tag in an actual code editor or an HTML file. So here I have a main div called with a class name of deck, and then 4 other divs inside of that having a common class name called card here, and they all have a unique names called spade, club, heart, and diamond, which correspond with the names of the playing card. We have these 4 shapes. Okay, so that's it on our HTML side of things. Here I have normalized everything first of all, and then on body I have given this green color as a background, and then used display flex height 100 VH to center everything nicely. And here I have commented out something, so here I have the asterisk followed by the slash to show that it's a comment, so it won't be read by the CSS. So where I have the background image of a card, and that will come into play later. So right now we need to code our deck. So starting the deck, DECK, and I'm gonna give it a position relative. Alright, now the next thing I want to do is the card. So here I'm gonna use dot card, and then give it a height of 300 pixels and width of 210 pixels. And then let me just give it a background color of white, and there you go. You think this is a long stretch of a rectangle, but no, let me do a trick here. So basically I'm going to use a box shadow, and then 0 0, which is the x and y offset, and then 5 pixels, hashtag 222, which is a hexadecimal code. So there you go, we have 4 cards right here. And if I put position absolute, and that's why I use relative here, because we need all the cards to be relative on the main container to get all of them to collapse when we use absolute. Alright, now it has collapsed, and the other cards haven't gone anywhere, it's just underneath it, but the alignment seems to have an issue. Well, that's because even though we have used the display flex and centered everything on the body, we haven't done it for the deck. And that's basically because the deck here, we haven't specified a height and width to the deck, so the JavaScript, the HTML just automatically converts it to having a 100% of the width and space, so it will take the whole space on the green side here. So we need that to have a display flex in order to make it properly center. Alright, now we need to give it a background image, so that's where this comes in. Let's just copy it and paste it. Alright, but what happened? Well, that's basically because the original image size does not correspond with the height and width of this card. And in order to make that happen, we need to use background size cover, which just basically takes in account all the height and width of this card. Alright, now it's perfect. And let me just give it a border radius of 10 pixels. Alright, now it's looking a bit more clean. Let me just give it a 5. Alright, now we need to do the animation. For that, we can first use .deck hover. I want the cursor to show a pointer, the hand, remember? There you go. The hovering when we hover the deck, it's showing a hand, pointing hand. Now we can just copy it and paste it here. Alright, and the next thing I want it to do is whenever I hover the deck, I need the spade, or actually diamond to rotate, where we can use the property rotate directly without the transform, and then give it a 20-degree rotation. So now it should be working. Our diamond should rotate. There you go, it's rotating, but it's too quick, so let's give it a transition 1 second all, or actually 0.5 seconds all. Alright, it's turning, and you can notice that diamond is on the bottom here, but it's acting as the most top. It's actually on the top part in this CSS. Well, why is that? Well, because they are taken into account like this. So first it will go after the spade, so it's gonna be on the bottom, and club, which is gonna be on top of the spade, and heart, it's gonna be on top of it, and the diamond is gonna be above all of that. So if you just use spade here, there you go, the back side is moving. So actually diamond is on the top of it. So we need to start writing the hover animation from diamond to spade in a reverse order to our HTML. So let me just do it. I'll just skip this part. Alright, now I need to increase it by 20 degrees. So here heart, I'm gonna use 20 degree, and here 60, and here, you guessed it, 80. So let me just save it, and look, we have a nice card opening or something animation. So let me just increase its transition time to 1. Alright, now it's much more smoothly working. And that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it and learned something new on the way. Until the next video, goodbye.